Good morning, most amazing artist.
Good morning, Miss Lowe.
We're going to make an ornament on a branch. You could do a pine branch or you can do a holly branch. We had a request for the holly branch, so that's the one I'm going to do first. You could do it on a whole piece of paper, or if you want it to be smaller so you can maybe make a card, your card would open this way. So if you're making a card, you're going to do the picture on this side. So first thing you need to do is trace your ornament. Remember, the ornament's going to hang down, so you want to make it in a place where you can fit the branch above it. Your branch could be straight like this one, or it could be a little bit wobbly. So if you want to have a windy line, you could do that. Then sometimes with the branch, I like them to overlap. So this one's going to come above and then below. To make the holly, you start with a V shape. Then you do a smile and a rainbow. And then you can do another smile, but kind of coming towards a point. A smile. And then a rainbow. And then right here, you're gonna make it a point, kind of like the letter V on its side. To do that again, I'll show you. You're gonna do the V, a smile, a rainbow, a smile, a rainbow, and then a V. And then maybe you wanna do a third one like right here. V, smile, smile, rainbow, rainbow, V. You could add as many of these as you want, but you also are gonna wanna add some berries. So the berries are just nice little circles. You can do clusters of them, or you can do individual ones. So an individual one like this would be one line and one circle. A cluster might come from here. Usually the berries kind of go before the leaves. So you have a circle, a line, a circle, and then maybe this is gonna become a cluster. Maybe you want to have another little one here by itself, or another one here by itself. You can kind of just play with it. When you've decided you have enough hollies, you can make your string for your ornament and the bracket that attaches it. The bracket's a rainbow shape and the string is just a line. When you go to do the watercolor, you want it to have more value, more darkness on the outside. So whatever color you pick, I'm gonna pick red this time. This one I made purple, but the red has to go on the outside, around. Then you're gonna do a layer of just water attached to that. So water around. And then I'm gonna pick a highlight spot. So I think I want the highlight, if this is the end of the branch, maybe the light's coming from over here, and the highlight's gonna be right here. Then I'm gonna fill in the rest of it with water, starting far away and then coming closer. If I want it to have more color, I could add like yellow, orange, and maybe I'm just gonna put some of that color on the outside right here. I'm putting yellow on the top so it looks like the light's kind of like also reflecting up there. And then at the bottom, maybe I'm gonna add a little more red over here on the opposite side of the highlight, just to make it a little bit more dark, like that's more shadow over here because the light's coming from this way and it's not hitting on that side. As that's drying, we can do the branch. The branch is gonna be paint. Remember, water, paint, paper, and then I'm just gonna grab water and drag the branch with some water.
Do you have any more?
And then, yeah, 1 second. And then we're gonna get some green, go around the holly with the green. It's okay if it comes out of the lines. Don't worry, watercolor can have that blurry look. So you can do a little bit of paint and then fill the rest in with water. And if it makes it blurry, it's fine. You can even like make some extra, you can even go like this and make all of that kind of like a green world in the background. And it gives the impression that there's more leaves in the back, but you can't see the details. You only see the details of the ones that are drawn.
Do you want us to make
Then you can, not yet. Oh, and then some little red dots for the berries. You could just dot it a little bit and then add your color. When this dries, we'll do the bracket. So this one might be dry now. I waited until the ornament was a little bit more dry before adding the bracket. I think I want to do like a kind of like a dark color. So I've got these colors that I've already made here. Maybe I'm going to add a little bit of blue to that. Make a gray, silvery color, and then trace the bracket and the metal string or what piece of metal, whatever it is. When you're done, you're gonna sign your name. Maybe you have a signature that you like to do. I usually sign my name like that, B Love Low, because I call my art Becca Love Art. That's my website. So I always do B Love and then L for Low. So any questions about this?